Welcome, Khosh Amadin, to my kitchen. My name is Iman and today we'll be making lamb. The lamb in this recipe was made for palau, but it's the same recipe for Afghan lamb in general. I'm going to prepare my lamb for the palau. This is so that we have lamb within the palau, which is what it's traditionally served with. First, I'll begin by chopping my onion. If you're not familiar with how to chop onions, you can watch my video on how to chop onions for more details on how to do that. Nice size chop. I'll show you. This is about the size of your onion pieces. After you've done that, this way they will melt well into your food and they really become translucent and you won't notice them. If you do bigger slices than this, honestly, it may be harder to have them melt into your dish, which is crucial for Afghan cooking. Okay, so we just finished dicing our onion. Since I use small onions, I'm using 2. If you have larger onions, you can just use 1. I'm going to turn my Instant Pot onto saute. An Instant Pot is actually just an electric pressure cooker, so you can use this on your stovetop with your regular pressure cooker. We have a 1/3 cup of oil here. I'm going to toss that in here, and I'm going to brown my onions first before I begin cooking the lamb. I'm making about 2.5 pounds of lamb for my palau, and that is probably, again, more lamb than you need for 5 people, but Afghan generosity says that cook more and have leftovers than cook less and not have enough meat for people to enjoy. So we're just gonna wait till these get golden brown and then throw in the lamb and the rest of the ingredients. Translucent, we're just going to go ahead and hit cancel on my Instant Pot, which will turn it off. On your stove, you may just turn it off while you add your other ingredients. Great. So we have our onions that have cooked. It's okay if they get a little bit darker. You just want them to get translucent golden brown. I have my vent fan on, so I apologize if it's a little bit harder to hear me. I'm just going to throw in my lamb. You can choose whatever cut of lamb you prefer. We have 1.5 teaspoons of salt here. I'm sprinkling on top. This is about 2.5 pounds of lamb and 1 cup of water. And I'm just gonna close the lid, set this to steaming in the back. I'm gonna close the steam and have it pressure cook by pressing pressure and putting it on 40 minutes. If you're using a traditional pressure cooker, just have the lamb cook for 40 minutes as you traditionally would in your regular pressure cooker. Again, I just use an Instant Pot because it's the electric version and I feel more comfortable using an electric pressure cooker since I can walk away from it more easily. But if you have a traditional pressure cooker, it's the same thing, just a different pot that you're using. We'll leave this for 40 minutes and then we'll come back. I'm gonna just open up the lamb and transfer this into the bottom of the pot without its water. So I'm taking the lamb pieces without its water and I'm gonna put it into the bottom of the pot here. I'm doing this because I was making this particular lamb for palau. However, if you're making this lamb just as a regular Afghan lamb dish to enjoy, that's it. This is the end of the recipe. You can serve this on a platter as a side or accompaniment to any sort of meal that you'd like to enjoy, and it was that easy. Lamb is a simple, straightforward process. It just requires a bit of time and patience with your pressure cooker. Hope you all enjoyed. I loved cooking with you all today, and I really look forward to seeing you back in my kitchen. Let me know what you want to make together.